It's 94.7 FM Blair Radio, our nonprofit news brought to us by RVR Bank. Again, thank you to RVR Bank for being great sponsors and partners right here on BlairRadio.com. Today we get to, enjoy our company of Memorial Community Hospital and Health System. Ladies, thank you for coming in this morning, and I hope you guys had a lower impact weekend than a lot of people did, but we can start moving forward. So again, welcome.
Thank you.
So what are we talking about today? You have some events coming. This is a big week for you. You have a lot of things going on. So tomorrow there's a lunch and learn. That's what you're here talking about, isn't it?
Absolutely. So tomorrow from 12 to 1 in the Bagby and Gentry conference rooms at MCH, we have a lunch and learn about menopause. It is called Navigating the Change.
Okay.
I am a certified menopause provider by the Menopause Society of America. So we'll be talking about common signs and symptoms, some that people might not be as aware of as the common ones, and then when treatment is indicated and how we go about treatment.
So who should be going to this? Because it's one of those, there's not a set age or anything like that. It affects everybody differently, and, everybody and their husbands as well. So, who needs to be at this?
Absolutely. Really anyone with interest, but in the United States, the average age of menopause is 51 years old, but many women see perimenopausal symptoms as early as 10 years before. The definition of premature menopause is technically not before the age of 40, so that means some women who would experience menopause at 40 would have symptoms in their early 30s even.
Wow.
So anyone who thinks that they may be experiencing symptoms or just wants to be aware of what to expect in this time frame of life is welcome to attend.
Okay, and it's a free event, and that's tomorrow at noon. So register now is really what you're saying.
Yes, and there is free lunch actually too.
Free lunch, free food. Who can bypass that, right? And of course, and it is a chance to be able to learn about those things, and it's hard to be able to ask about that because. Is that kind of the biggest issue? People just don't talk about it, don't ask. All of a sudden, how do you navigate when there is really been no communication up to this point?
Right, and unfortunately, we'll talk about this a little bit tomorrow, but there were some studies that when they released their data initially led to a lot of concern about treatment with hormones back in the early 2000s.
Right.
And so that put a big halt on the use of hormone replacement and the training for it. Thankfully, when I trained, it was being used again as more data had come out, and we felt that these medications were more safe. And so a lot of women don't know that their provider is capable of treating it or haven't asked. And so we just want to make sure everyone knows that we're capable and we have the information to help them make the best decision for them.
Right, because you talk to previous generations and they just say deal with it type thing or something like along those lines. So there are things you can do to help navigate and be able to work through it. So again, that is tomorrow, Tuesday at noon, lunch and learn, and be able to talk about the change. And then coming up on Thursday, it's a big day for you guys. Hopefully, everything's dried out. We'll have a starry night because Mrs. Doubtfire is going to be shown, and that's a part of a big thing that you guys are doing, right?
Yeah. So the foundation, we are hosting the Classics with a Cause night at the Quasar Drive-In over by Valley. And all the proceeds from that are going to be going towards our physical therapy expansion. So that's Thursday night. It's free admission. Donations are appreciated. And the doors open for that at 6:30. And 8:30 is showtime. And it's Mrs. Doubtfire. I don't know if anyone's been there before, but it's a fun time. My kids and I and my husband went to one of these back in June, and they had a blast. It was a lot of fun. So,
well, being able to go back to the drive-in theater is an amazing event as well. So they've done a fantastic job out there. They're looking to expand it, double up the screens and everything. So it's a very popular thing that they're able to do. But this, working with the foundation, the Memorial Community Hospital Foundation, being able to help raise funds to be able to expand what you guys are doing. You've been working on the expansion of the physical therapy department for a while, and you have a lot of ideas and a lot of things going into that because it's a new facility, really, isn't it?
Yeah. It's within the footprint of the hospital that we have now, but it'll be a whole brand new space.
And so, again, just being able to go and enjoy something while benefiting something else. Isn't that the way it should always be?
Yeah.
So again, that is coming up Thursday. And so, like you said, doors open at 6:30. 6:30.
Yep.
And the show starts at 8. Sad to say that we can start watching outdoor movies at 8 o'clock. That means that it's getting darker earlier. So, again, everybody come out to be a part of that. You can learn all about this stuff at your Facebook page or your website, correct?
Yep.
And then anything else coming up, or is that kind of you just focusing in? That's plenty for you to focus in on.
Well, one more thing is our next blood drive is next Thursday on the August 21st. We do still have some spots open for that, so if you want to donate, we would appreciate it. You can sign up if you're an avid donor and you use the app. You can sign up that way, or you can give me a call and I can get you signed up as well. That's from 10 to 4 next Thursday. So yeah,
And if somebody's never donated before, or is there a process that they need to go through?
I'm sure there's a lot more questions on the Red Cross that they would have to fill out. Mm-hmm. I'm not exactly sure what all of that is. But they can do that when they get there,
but
too.
Come to donate nonetheless.
Yeah.
Blood is needed.
Yes.
And it is always needed. There's always something going on in the need. You never know when there's an emergency blow through town where people are in need of blood. And so, again, we need to have that available.
Yep.
So that is what's happening right now, Memorial Community Hospital and Health System. Again, check out mchhs.org or go to the Facebook page and follow along for all the details to be able to be a part of what's happening right here in Blair, Washington County, and the surrounding area. Thank you, ladies.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Thank you.